Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to the third episode of the Unity 3.3 Beta One Planet Challenge, which originally streamed live on Twitch. "20 seconds left on that poll. Let's see what other first contacts we've got here in our situation log. So I'm doing both Theta and Kappa. Yeah, so I haven't met anyone new that I am not currently trying to
System
meet.
survey complete.
And no, they will just persevere. One by two votes. So the Dom fleet is 2 hops away from bashing up the mineral extraction operation ship, their destroyer. And we are focusing on pushing north to Tignana Vec. Oh, no, Tignana Vec just got added. Someone just annexed it. It doesn't necessarily mean they get to own it forever, because I can go to war with them to try to take it back. What I'm going to do, because they are already at Volomar, is I'm going to turn this surveyor, this meticulous surveyor, back into unexplored territories over here, because I think this bubble quite possibly could be fairly empty due to the marauders here. So we know that we have a neighbor here that got Tignana, which is unfortunate, but we decided to go south. It was voted on, and maybe we were wrong. I don't know.
Heretic station engaged.
All right, here we go. First fight. Blowing up the mining station and the mining destroyer. Poof. Very, very easy. So I'm going to have them go back to Yodarian. Oh. They just messed with one of my science ships up north. Losers.
Construction complete.
So they, whoever this guy is up here just went hostile with me and tried to shoot up my scientist. And as you can see, their science ships are now hostile to me. I'm going to go greet them the way they greeted me, with a galactic-sized middle finger. And I just met someone new, Lambda Aliens. So we do have someone south down this way. Lambda Aliens? And what I'm going to want to do is to have Shona survey these 2 worlds, maybe this world, and then go back over to where the mining bots are.
Construction complete.
And yes, it might be pew-pew time. Might have to make first contact with a fist. Oh, whoa, okay. Shona, stop what you're doing. They just got Taurus here, as you can see. So I'm going to stop and go behind my lines to start surveying things that I actually might be able to annex. I don't really care about their territories anymore. So the Jordan Armada is going to go mess with their science ships because they messed with me. Eye for an eye, you know, makes the whole world blind, but it's certainly fun in the process. And I am also going to get the last 2 corvettes that I can afford before having to add more anchorages. So those are my last 2 corvettes. And then at Mr. Elk, here is another anchorage station, and let's queue up a second one of those. And that will give me 8 more ships for a total of 36.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
The Edicts Fund just got unlocked. I'm going to have Jamni research pop growth speed to try to raise the population of Yodarian. And the fund there means that it might be time for us to enact research subsidies. So we have up to 45 available Unity per month to support edicts. And we could use those right now. I'm also going to enact the education and recycling campaigns because they're energy credit based, not Unity based. They do cost energy credit upkeep. Oh, maybe more than I want to spend. But should we enact Research. Edict. Yes, sir. What are my thoughts on nachos? They're good. Most of the time. Oh, here's another alien from up top. Mu aliens. I don't know who they are, but they must have come from this direction. So the north is getting a little crowded is, I guess, what I'm trying to say. Yeah, okay. I can't afford those two edicts. Let me ditch that. They're a little rich for my blood.
One of our stations is beset by enemies.
And now my outpost station is going to be shooting at their scientist here. Yeah, how's it feel? Get out of my territory. Puppy treats. Dude, there you go. Alright, the Jordan Armada is up here, and I'm gonna have them sit at, like, her black hole. That sounds wrong. And we're pushing north, north, north. As fast as we can. And you guys say, yes, do the edict. Okay, let's hit that. Bing! And now we have to spend, some of our monthly Unity, actually a pretty considerable swath of it, but spend it for
Situation log updated.
the purpose of getting boosted research. Once I'm done surveying, which is looking like pretty soon because I'm bumping up against neighbors in every direction, I will lose the map the world, or map the galaxy. Map the stars, rather. Edict. Make it a little bit cheaper on ourselves. Why don't I destroy their station at Tignana Vec? I will if
System
Dom
survey
Fleet can
complete.
get there in time. Something tells me I'm not going to get there in time, but if I can, I will. What a lot of hops away. And, ooh, someone new. Literally new, and you. New aliens. What's my favorite food? You must be hungry. I don't really have a favorite food. I know it's a boring answer, but it's the truth.
Anomaly found.
So the Mu aliens we're getting to discover a little bit more. The Theta aliens are hostile to us. They're the ones that shot at our scientist. Our scientist made it out, escaped, but still. And then I guess I'm not going to be able to go southwest here because this is where the new aliens are. So I could get Klendath, and that's about all I'm going to be able to get. Because there's some civ this way. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're shooting up their station here.
Construction complete.
With Droiden's Armada. So if I can try to get Tignana, I will. I'm a little worried about the damage to Droiden here because I was hoping that Dom would get there first, but it doesn't seem to be happening. Another thing I might be able to do is actually take the envoy that has been trying to make contact with Theta aliens, and let's make contact with someone else. Because if I make contact with the Theta aliens, the only way to get Tignana Vec is like a formal war. So I'd rather just have a weird Cold War, a pre-first contact, true first contact war, where I steal territory before we actually get to know who they are. So I've just set myself up to move that envoy to do something else. I'd rather just steal your territory than get to know you, dude. No offense. But you shot at me first, so, like, you know, you have it coming. Yeah, definitely have it coming. I think what I'm going to do is, oh, this scientist isn't even raffled. Oh, shame on me. You are now the Slayer. But you, my friend, are going to be swapping spots with someone else. So the one at home is Meticulous, which is best for anomaly finding. So my Meticulous one is going to be out here surveying. And then this one I swap to is going to be home analyzing. because they're carefree and they do it better. Oh no, I met them. So they are militarist and authoritarian. And I'm going to have you make a quick choice here. We can either greet them kindly, so their opinion goes up from us. We can be cautious, so that it's harder for them to spy on us, which I don't think the AI spies on us anyway. Or we can be hostile with them to give us spying against them, and then also to sort of ruin their opinion of us. It also means that my fleet here at Kazan can't blow up their starbase anymore and should back up immediately because I'm going to be ejected out of their territory anyway. Because they're undoubtedly going to close their borders to me. And it looks like you guys want me to flip them off, so I'll do that. So yeah, my fleet is about to get bounced hard. And there it goes. Boom. Bounced. Saw that coming. Okay. They closed their borders to me, and I am going to return the favor. Diplomacy. Close borders. And I'm not yet ready to make them... I'm going to spy on them, I think. I think it's going to be more important for me to spy on them than to meet new neighbors.
Complete.
Because I want to know how strong they are in relation to me. So that's going to be my priority there. So all these droidin ships should go back to Yudarian, and then Dom, you should go back to Yudarian as well. I don't really need anyone deployed. I definitely want to get Ryak as fast as I can, yeah. I don't have the influence for it yet, but that would stop them from coming west other than going around the long way. So that's my next goal there. Just two different... Okay, let me zoom in on their ships. That is a aquatic scientist. Oh, they're both aquatic. Maybe they're the same empire. Just with two scientists. That could be. Oh, they grabbed Ryak. That's going to be annoying. Alright, so if they grabbed Ryak, that's probably something that we're going to want to fight for pretty early on. But let me get Abatreus, or whatever it's called, and then try to sneak around to get as much of this as possible. We still have a pretty big bubble there. Still a pretty big bubble. Have I found any habitable planets yet? Yeah, I've found a few.
Situation log updated.
So.
System survey complete.
Let's see, where are we here? You go to Dathrana and try to get up to Mubalar or whatever it's called. And then these systems here need names, so let me get them named. Pole map up? No, you don't get to do that. Biggest name is 1. 38 toes. And Y Horner.
Situation log updated.
Okay, we are uncovering a considerable amount of the Cybrex now, which is good. And I'm pretty close to dropping Map the Stars. Oh, hey, who is adding here? Someone just got Vin here. So, it must... That's strange. Oh, no, because they exist here. Okay,
complete.
So this guy here, Fangface, start to, actually, don't even survey. Start to explore here to see if this is annexed. It looks like I have another empire here that is adding up in that spot. I'm trying to figure out the the physical boundaries of everyone. Wow, they are coming south fast. You guys are blobbing. It's one long boy of an empire? It sure is. My new High Inquisitor. Let's raffle that one off too. Omega. And you have cheaper starbases and more food. So this is annexed here.
Complete.
Yeah, I think at this point we are good to probably drop map the stars, because I'm already in the negative unity anyway. So let's pull map the stars and get back to building up unity as fast as we can, or faster at least. Could I hire these guys to attack anyone? No. I have no rivals. I'd have to rival them. And then also it's not free. So it's possible that I could do that if I get the rivals going. Should I rival whoever these guys are called? The Tizen. Yes, but when I have a spy network, yes, do it now or no. So I don't really have a lot of information on them yet. I don't know their fleet strength. I don't know their influence. I don't know really how strong they are at all. Unless I go to the victory, I can see that they are stronger than me, but I don't know how they're stronger than me. So, you know, you don't necessarily want to be making enemies when you don't really have a concept of how strong those enemies are, so that's what I'm trying to avoid. And speaking of that, let's continue making Corvettes. More Corvettes, please.
Special project complete.
There we go! First Cybrex artifact. We're working on another Cybrex artifact right now. And another one, so that will be 3. Yep, 3 of the Cybrex artifacts, so half of them. Korash is a really nice system to have, but I don't know if I'm going to be in a position to grab it, because I don't have a construction ship anywhere near there. Because we had voted that I focus on the north, so I did exactly what I was told. A little worried about these guys trying to hop over. So it might be worth trying to figure out who the Kappa aliens are and close my border to them so they can't hop. Or to send a construction ship down there to stop that from happening. Did I just meet them, though? Who did I just meet? I met another purple way down southeast, but it's not these close guys. So I just met someone that I'm not even... I don't even know how I met them. Alright, so there's the Jordan Armada getting repaired after trying to take out Kazan. And Thorquell just closed the border to me, so I will return the favor. Taking a look at where they are in the lineup of difficulties, or the lineup of the victory conditions. They're ahead of me as well. Yeah, it's one planet challenge is going to be hard to keep up, so I'll have to use good tactics and strategy to do it. Looks like the new aliens are going to be hostile to me, so I got to be careful with this, with Shona over here, because Shona might get shot at. Let's see. The second Cybrex is done.
Special project complete.
There it is. And Zach Dyer, we're going to send you to start filling in some of the anomaly mysteries over here. Are you building? Oh, no. Okay, that's scanning. Good. Oh, good. And my only governor is now corrupt. You fired? And the new governor is going to be raffled. The new governor was our ex-leader. So Rogue Viking. That's quite a name for a governor. I guess you went rogue from the Viking life and became a governor. So you guys want me to raffle them, but only when I have more intel. Got it. Because I don't know much about the Teasins yet. Just that they really, really hate me. But everything else is unknown. And we just met the other Marauders. And they're on the other side of the Teasins. Okay, so I got both Marauder groups with the Teasins in the middle. Fun to be you. I also have a job shortage. Yep, that's a big job shortage too. I haven't been paying attention to that as close as I should. Now, my militarists are unhappy because I really haven't, fought anyone yet. But the majority of my people are spiritualists, so that works. And the Riggins just, so the Riggins are a trade enclave, and they just made first contact, and they are where? I guess it really doesn't matter, but... Okay, they're over here. Got it. Looks like whoever these guys are at Vin is losing all of their mining stations because the crystallines are kicking their butts, which is hilarious. And Fangface, I'm going to have you come back to the Empire and start, even though you're the meticulous surveyor, I'm going to have you start doing anomalies because all of this is now other people's territory. I really don't need to be up in there. And here's the last two corvettes that I can add until I'm at my naval capacity. Okay, I think that was Shona, right? No, that was Fangface. Fangface just died due to the Moo aliens. Wow, I have a lot of jerks living around me. So, these Moo-Moos just murdered my scientist that was up there. Oh boy. So the current goal, is still annex North Territory, I would say. That's annoying. It was right as I told him to, back out of there.
System survey complete.
They're getting aggressive.
Construction complete.
Alright, at this point, I am sending my construction ships south to start grabbing as much as I can before I lose the opportunity to do so. Yeah, I could either get Uzaglor or Waskar. This one would give me more, and I'll try for that. But it depends on whether they have people in motion there or not. And I just added some new territories, so let's get those raffled off. Telkis. And Darkzan. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Congrats. It's a little bit more influence, and I'll be able to grab that. Let me take a quick second to look at, oh man, it is really expensive to keep the research going. Well, let's see. The expansionist is probably still what I want. War philosophy is fine. Yeah, all the other policies seem fine for now. Did the dragon finish eating lunch? I don't think so, no. They're still camped out on my planet, munching. I don't know if I can see that, but I know they're down there, because they're not in orbit around my home world. My only world, I should say. Alright, so here's the push to Uzaglor. Seeing if we get there first before Tizin. If we don't, we'll have to go back to Waskar.
Situation log updated.
And I believe this is another Cybrex. Right, one more influence. I'm going to sell some food, buy some minerals, and queue up another district. Because I've been bad about keeping people employed. Alright, we definitely got Uzaglor first, because they're still surveying it, I think. And we have made contact with the Andari Trade
in the language
Association.
of the divine.
So who are these guys? These the Mumus? They are egalitarian xenophobes, so I'm going to insult them. Being xenophobic, I don't think they're ever going to be friends. Where are... Okay, so they're the people in the southwest that are about to super boot me out of their territory
Incoming
with Shona.
transmission.
No, apparently not. They want an embassy. Alright, well, Shona, in either case, get the heck out of there, because they could close their borders to me at any time. They're xenophobes, after all. And if you don't leave, you might be booted back to Yidarian. They're a trade empire, so they might want...
granted us new wisdom.
They might want relations, trade relations, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's go with off-world trade companies, trying to get more of the trade value that's out here. And now we have a free envoy. So go to the situation log and let's try to figure out who the Kappa are. The Kappa are these guys down here.
Construction complete.
Alright, so we got Uze first, or otherwise known as Beavis Garcia.
Special project complete.
We got another Cybrex artifact, and communications with someone new. Fanatic Materialist, and another Authoritarian. Oh man, we are only meeting people that we hate. And I think they made contact with me, and they live way up here. There's not another Spiritualist yet, is there? Yeah, I'm on terrible terms with basically everybody. Oh well. It's gonna be pretty rough. I already have my borders closed with them now. Shona, did you get out? Yeah, okay, Shona's free now. Good. I'm gonna have Shona, because she's a roamer, continue to roam and try to grab continue to roam and try to survey as much as she can.
Construction complete.
And the Corinth Commissariat. Egalitarian militarists. I'm going to greet them friendly, because they're the closest thing that I have towards someone that might be friendly with me. Oh, no, they're Democratic Crusaders. Never mind. That's not going to work. And they are centered... okay, they're the guys that got Vryn and shot me. They're the Mumus. Jerks. And the Kappa aliens is now being analyzed. And then who else do I have? Just the Kappas. Okay, so I have one envoy free to continue to build that spy network. So let's see about that spy network. We have no intel still. We are about halfway up our infiltration level. We're 28 out of 50, so we can infiltrate more. And these guys just closed their borders, so I will return the favor. The problem is, almost every single other civ that I've met so far have opposing worldviews to me. And that's a big threat, because basically I'm going to be the odd man out and not have any allies, not have any backup, not have any friends, which is a really bad position to be in. So I gotta be really careful about not pissing off too many at once. Should I ditch research edict for more unity. The research edict is eating a huge amount of my monthly unity. So it depends on what you prefer. For me to get traditions, ascension perks, and unity, or for me to get research. Right now, the edicts is eating 47 unity. So I make 17. Not great.
Situation log updated.
Okay, no point surveying there. So I think what I'm going to do with Shona here is just to explore and not survey, because all these systems around me are
The spirits have
owned.
granted us new wisdom.
And we got basic combat rolls. So let's, knowing that I'm going to do zero-G libraries for a little bit more research output, but then I'm going to start working on military tech. And you guys say, yeah, ditch research subsidies. I could do Veneration of the Saints instead, because that, and Map the Stars, because that keeps me under my Edict Fund.
Special project complete.
So I'll have them enabled instead.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
All right. Knowing that I'm going to probably be at war soon, let's start to get armor and shields and stuff. And yeah, I want to explore west. Tizin is already starting to claim my stuff. So, Shona, let's start to go west.
Special project complete.
X-Slayer needs work. I'm going to send him up to this precursor.
Construction complete.
We also have a bunch of archaeological sites to hit up, which I will do soon too. Yeah, I'm a little worried about these guys taking my territory, but I have a construction ship coming down to start to grab it so that they can't. Because this is 4 hops away. This is only 2 hops away. So Urvov Was, or whatever it's called, I'll get that and prevent them from spreading into my territory while my borders are open. Ships, let's update. And yeah, okay. I'm just making sure that they're auto-building in an intelligent way, and they are. Yeah, I can't boot them out because I don't know them, so I can't tell them to leave.
Our ships have been improved.
It's not how the game works. You need to make first contact to be able to establish empire relations of any sort. Oh boy. I am very close to having a fully developed initial colony without having to clear additional blockers. So, looking at my... Yeah, let's get another generator and then start clearing blockers.
Our ships have been improved.
All right, my fleets... So with these 2 fleets, these are the most amount of fleets that I can... that I can even use, really. I can't support more than this without paying out the nose. And I'm still, like, dead last by far. Because of 1 planet plus Commodore.
Construction complete.
So what I'm going to try to do is to utilize the territories I have as best as I can, keeping them as protected as best as I can. Ooh. Survey speed and anomaly speed research gone up for 10 years. I can live with that. So here's Urvov Was, or whatever it's called. And we're getting that now. Shona's heading into the west here, which might be a pocket of stars that I'll have access to, that no one else will blob into too quickly, unlike the north here. And everybody hates me still? Yep, everybody hates me still. Maybe these guys won't. But whoever these guys are, they are super screwed, I imagine. Because it looks like to me that the Thorkel hierarchy exists out to this edge, which means whoever these guys are basically have no territory. They might have a little bit of an arm here, but like it seems like they're tiny, and I don't see that they could be a significant ally or anything like that. It looks like they're a micro-state at best. Okay, they are... Someone up here is the Keepers of Knowledge. And I'll just be nice to the Keepers of Knowledge. They're a Fallen Empire. So here's the Fallen Empire. Kavas of whatever the heck that is. And that explains why there's no one west of me. Because they, this is basically a wall now unless they open my borders. Or their borders to me. So I could get these three, but these are gimmies. No one's going to take them from me because they're deeply behind my lines.
Construction complete.
So we've rival, huh? Right back at you, buddy. Okay. And here it is. Oh, here we go. We have friends. They are fanatic spiritualists. Obviously, they follow a different god, but hey, at least we can be friendly with one another. So I'm going to work to improve relations with them because they stand between me and my new rival. But I do think that they're probably going to be weak as heck. They're probably stronger than me because of the difficulty and because I'm one planet, but I can't imagine they're going to be a significant force. Let's see if I'm right. No, they're about halfway up. That's not bad.
Incoming transmission.
And yeah, I'll establish an embassy. So, one neighbor. Not great. Oh, what the heck?
Construction complete.
I didn't realize I had closed generator jobs. Well, fixed it. So, at this point, I just need to fill into the territory that is available to me.
Construction complete.
Now that we have well-established borders, and then see about trying to get the Cybrex going. So let's update that. There's the new goal there. So as far as the Cybrex is concerned, we are halfway there, 3/6 there, and I'm getting 2 of them right now. I don't think I know where the 6th is. Is that true? Yeah. There's also pulsating stars. Oh, forget it. It's in Tzin territory. Yeah, it's not going to happen. So this new territory I just grabbed is going to be called the Skyra Greystorm. I also might want to change
complete.
my... Let me consider changing my policies now. So I was originally expansionist. I think the expansionist is still probably going to be best until I've filled in all the outposts that I have. But then I might want to pivot to like cooperative. I'll have you guys decide once I'm done filling in the corners here. Right, pop growth speed increase.
Situation log updated.
And pretty soon these scientists are going to be tasked with the archaeology sites. I think Zach Dyer is going to hit this archaeology site once he's done with the cyber space. Let's see if I know anything more about the Tzins. We have equivalent science, they have superior trade value, and unknown fleet strength. They are slaving despots. I don't know their civics. Morpheus, thank you for the resub.
System survey complete.
Zord for the... And Boomography. Hey, Boom. Hey, Boomy. Thank you for the follow. Will Spiritus on left trades comms for comms? We could try. Let's try that. That's a good idea. So I'm going to do comms and sensor link. Oh, wow, they'll do it. Okay, all I have to do is spice the pot up a little bit. What do I have to make it nicer? I have a lot of consumer goods. Wow. Literally, they'll take one consumer good. Done. Deal. All right, so we get to see what they see. And they get to see what I see for 30 years. Plus one, of my 1,200 consumer goods. I basically hand them like a flower pot, and I'm like, all right, here. And yes, this did unlock us to be able to find a lot more people. Another phonetic xenophobe. A machine intelligence. And let me pause a second. Other archaeological sites. So up at Ejok. So we have the machine intelligence and... these guys actually had a bigger bubble than I thought. It looked like they were really screwed. So as you can see, this is actually just a satellite world. Their home world was way up here. I thought that this was their home world, but nope. I'd be wrong. And then this machine intelligence probably doesn't like us. Broken Cybrex war forms. Nice.
Situation log updated.
And Tzin is claiming my territory again. Jerks. At plate glass armor, I'm going to build a starport.
Construction complete.
Hey, Bill Clinton. Alright, the xenophobes close their border to me. I return the favor. So we know about, I don't know, like half the empires out here now. I am undoubtedly dead last. But that's the case. Oh yeah. I'm closing the gap a little bit. But it's tough to do on one planet.
Special project complete.
So now, Zach Dyer is going to do this archaeological site called Echoes Inside. This is the last survey that I have for Shona. And then Shona will go to Riag and do that archaeological site, which is the giant, the gas giant structure. And then X-Slayer is doing this Cybrex, and then we'll go over to this archaeological site. Or actually, before that, I'll do the anomalies. And then the archaeology. And then we also have an archaeological site up here too. Deja Vu Dig and Desiccated. Seems like war is coming from the north. Oh, yes. I don't know how strong they are, but absolutely.
Special project complete.
They do want a peace. Given that they want to kill me, I might want to get this anomaly before they invade Y Horner. And we have another raffle. Pres Bill Clinton becoming Waskar. Is there any other territories? Oh, Asmore, right. Yep. Frostlight.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
And we just got armor tech. Let's go with coil guns, knowing again that we're going to be ramping up our military. Hey Yoda, what's going on? Why are you barking? Who are you barking at? Wait, doesn't the Andari Trade Association hate me? No. Oh, right. They're the trade association that
Anomaly found.
oddly did not close their borders to me, even though they really dislike me. Right. We have an embassy for some reason. I'm not really sure why. And then Riag, you're now Morpheus. Hey! Taken flight. So, after several years of gorging yourself on bountiful harvests, which is going to free up a lot of food for me, the dragon that I've been feeding, the freeloader that he is, I can either study the remains for physics, societal engineering research, or I can burn it for fuel for energy credits and gas. I'm just going to study the remains because I don't really need the energy credits. Normally I would pull, but it's such an obvious
System survey complete.
Some xenophilic honor-bound warriors? Yeah, let's greet them kindly. I think they're going to like us too if they're xenophilic and honor-bound. And they do. Yep. That is my next best friend here, the Lazavada Coalition up north. Which is good that I have a friendly neighbor up north that is sitting on the border with Tizin. That's a very powerful ally, or maybe not a powerful ally, but a useful ally to have. And where are they? Oh god, they're at the bottom of the power rankings. Before I continue to upgrade my Corvettes, I am going to not auto-generate the designs anymore. I'm going to name the design after you all. Saved. And then, what do we want to add to them? Was this... There we go. So let's
Incoming
upgrade
transmission.
The ships to the newest designs. And these guys want a embassy. Sure, let's do it. And we're starting to get the Echoes Inside archaeological site going. My civics were chosen at the start of this stream, so I wasn't able to fill in extra details. But my civics are fanatic, spiritualist, and militarist, with
construction complete.
With exalted priesthood and Byzantine bureaucracy.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
All right, I'm going to move some people around here. I'm going to have Jomny go to physics research. And my societal researcher is going to be, I guess, Fnar, which is a little odd. Because I want to get deflectors faster. And I don't really care about off-world trading company. It's not something I'm going to use anytime soon. Should we join the galactic community? Yeah, probably. We're not xenophobes. The Reavers want us to pay tribute. I have a lot of energy credits, so I'll give them energy credits. It also might be worth me trying to encourage them to attack the hierarchy. No, their fleet is not ready. What about the other guys? Oh yeah, here we go. So, yeah, let's pay it. Impoverishing myself, but yes. I'm paying 3K to the Tibedoran wildlings to go attack the hierarchy.
Incoming transmission.
Non-aggressive pact with my neighbors? Sure. So now I have a non-aggressive pact with Yandarim here, which is going to be very helpful.
Construction complete.
And we are continuing to add to our territories. Oh, Shona, let me have you turn around and get those anomalies up there before you go to Riag. What bureaucrats do when Empire Sprawl no longer exists? Stability and unity, I believe. So if you take a look at my bureaucrats, do I have any? Well, no, I don't. I have just a bunch of priests. I don't have any bureaucrats. So I can't show you. The Trade Association just made Yandarim their rival. Okay, that's awkward. So these guys and these guys just rivaled one another. And they're both sitting on my border. So that's not great.
Our ships have been improved.
Actually, that could be useful, because if Yandarim goes against Undari and weakens them, then I might be able to jump in and take some Undari Trade Association territory. Our ships have been improved. Now, let's see how I'm doing on the leaderboards now. I'm climbing. Certainly not that high. One planet at all. Not even a 30-size planet or anything like that. Thank you for tuning in to the Stellaris One Planet Challenge, playing the Unity 3.3 beta branch that is out for testing. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams, and Discord has events, which contains my upcoming streams as well. Links to both can be found in the description of the video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons and Twitch subscribers for supporting the channel, and viewers like you, which like, subscribe, and comment. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, Spacefarers.